you all remember me. Good afternoon. Let's start with key terms. I'm using Native American to refer to peoples who are indigenous to the United States and have tribal sovereignty, that is the ability to govern themselves via treaties that solidify a government-to-government relationship between tribes and the US. The US government also uses the terms American Indian and Alaska Native. Native Americans are unique in that their identity can be racial and cultural, but it is centrally political. Indigenous is a global term that refers to anyone originating naturally in a particular place around the world. Native Americans are indigenous, but not all indigenous people are Native Americans. UIC has committed to increasing indigenous, which would include Native American, student enrollment and faculty recruitment. So I want to contextualize the national lack of representation. Native Americans enroll in higher education at lower rates, and this enrollment has declined in the past decade. They are more likely to be first generation, less likely to graduate within 6 years, and dropout rates are higher. However, education is a high priority for Native communities. Many tribes put tremendous resources toward higher education attainment. Experts point to invisibility of Native Americans as perpetuating education disparities. We are commonly misrepresented through stereotypes or not represented at all in the mainstream. We are often excluded from data or reports entirely, frequently misclassified or placed into an other category. This is known as data genocide and can curb efforts to recruit and retain Native people, as it contributes to a general lack of awareness of Native Americans, how to reach and build relationships with Native peoples and communities, and the important role that tribal sovereignty plays in all of those efforts. Data genocide also obscures the amazing networks of established and in-training Native American academics, including in urban communities, and it hides that Native communities are actively looking to partner with institutions that understand and respect their cultures and sovereignty. So at UIC, we have this really important opportunity, given our mission and our location in one of the largest urban Native communities in the country. Native students are more likely to attend public universities, which is encouraging for us. At the same time, accurate representations and relationships built on mutuality and respect for tribal sovereignty are necessary to our goals. Native people must see themselves reflected, and tribes and Native communities must have relationships with us to trust we will care for their students. Exciting things, as you can see here, are happening at UIC and show that we are taking steps toward visibility and relationship building. So to close, this is an area of high priority for funding nationally, and that's across public and private organizations. We recently received a gift from the 11th Hour Project and just submitted an invited proposal to the Henry Luce Foundation, so we're working on building some cool stuff. We're hosting a meeting in April that will bring together a national committee of Native experts to help us along our way. So I invite you to reach out with questions and to partner.